All right. All right. The stream has started. I hope everything's working. All right. So this is Neutopia. So kind of a random late night gameplay session here. I decided to go ahead and stream. And before I get to the game, so I'll just tell you, this is my first TurboGrafx PC Engine game that I'm streaming. And I plan on doing a lot of these because the TurboGrafx was my favorite console ever. I loved it. I still have my TurboGrafx, and here's my. I brought this out to show it on the camera. My Neutopia card. TurboGrafx had the games on cards. For those who don't know, pretty cool console. I'm not going to get into the big old history of TurboGrafx right now, but I was going to tell a little story because even though I was planning on doing a lot of TurboGrafx games, I was not planning on starting with Neutopia. I hadn't quite decided which game I was going to do first, what my plan was going to be. But it wasn't Neutopia, even though I do like this game a lot. So what ended up happening, the reason I'm doing this one now, is because I had a really bad day today. Very stressful. I didn't sleep well. It was a crappy day. I was very crabby and pretty much in a bad mood, and just hating life today. You know, I'm just like, what a terrible day. So went to bed, couldn't sleep very well, you know, stressed out. And then I fell asleep for just a couple hours, and then, or not even an hour, and more like a couple of minutes. And then I woke up and I had the music playing in my head. It was like, that's Neutopia. Like, hell yeah. And then I was in a good mood after that, you know? So it was just like kind of a random thing. Fell asleep in a bad mood, woke up with Neutopia music playing in my head, and so now I feel good. Now I got to play the game, and so we're doing this. I'm going to play. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing it. 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, who knows? But I had the music in my head, so I got to play the game, and I'll play as long as I can until I get sleepy or something. But I like this game, so this probably will be a long stream. It's 3 in the morning, or 3:42 in the morning here in my time zone, so this is a late night thing. Actually, I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of streams at this time. I kind of like it. This is when I feel best. It's like peaceful and quiet. Trying to do streams during the daytime is annoying. There's too many other things going on. So anyway, yeah, we'll get to the game. Let's get it started. And yeah, so this game has awesome music. It's really cool. So that's a lot of times, you know, I wake up with songs in my head. They could be any kind of song from a band, or usually it's a game though. And this one was in my head today. But the music in this game is really good. It's fantastic. And for those who don't know about the TurboGrafx, it's an 8-bit machine, so this is 8-bit music, but it's really good. I always love the TurboGrafx. For an 8-bit machine, the graphics and the sound are really, really good. They called it the TurboGrafx-16 for marketing purposes. Technically, it did have 16-bit graphics, or it had 9-bit 512 color graphics, which technically it's 2 bytes. You have to send 2 bytes to get 9 bits, so it's 16 bits. A technicality, but hey, that's how it goes. But it is an 8-bit machine, and a really, really damn good one. The best 8-bit machine. So let's go ahead and play. Let's get it started. I'm going to reset the game, and you're going to hear the jams. It's cranked up pretty loud, so I hope this doesn't sound distorted. I did a quick playthrough, and I discovered the sound was too low, so I cranked it up a lot, and it seems to be peaking out right at the system volume peak, so it probably shouldn't be too distorted. If it is, then, my bad, but it's worth cranking it anyway, because the music's good. All right, here we go. Let's play. Gonna reset this. Any day now. Technical difficulties, what happened? Now, and I guess while we wait for the game to restart, I am using an emulator. I do own this game. I'm not going to get too much into ethics of emulation and ROMs. I know that technically which kind of frowns on emulators, although they don't generally ban you unless somebody like really complains about it. And I'll say a little bit about this. I'm not going to get too much into it. I understand the piracy problem, you know, and yeah, piracy is bad and all that. And, you know, artists who work hard on things deserve to get paid for it. On the other hand, I also do believe in preservation. And in this case, you know, for the TurboGrafx, it's old. It's not made anymore. And I do own the original hardware and the original software. But and even though I'm showing this game, I have a lot of games that are in storage and they're not accessible. I keep my TurboGrafx handy just because it's like a good luck charm. It's my favorite childhood console. But I have all of them. You know, I got the NES, the Super NES, the Genesis. I even have the Sega CD, the TurboGrafx CD. I have the 32X, Nintendo 64. It's like with the cartridge-based systems, I pretty much have all of them. So, and I got to have a shit ton of games, and most of it is in boxes besides my TurboGrafx. So, in this case, you know, just for the hell of it, no one really cares. I'm a small channel, but I know there's a problem with trolls who, you know, even though, you know, they're doing the right thing by, you know, denouncing piracy and all that kind of stuff, and I get it, and I agree. On the other hand, it's not cool to troll people just because you see them using an emulator and assuming that they stole the games and downloaded the ROMs, when in fact, you know, a lot of people actually do own the games, and copying your own games is not illegal, all right? And there are copy devices that are available and they are legal, and as far as I'm concerned, totally ethical. I see nothing wrong at all with ripping and copying the games that you own and playing them on a PC. So I'm not going to get into any discussions with anybody about it. I'm going to make like another video specifically on that topic so that I can kind of pin it to my channel, but I won't be discussing what games that I own and if the ROMs are mine and all that. I'm going to say once I do own the games, I'm not going to be playing any pirated games. But I also, on the other hand, I'm not going to bend over backward to prove anything to anybody. And I don't need any trolls giving me shit about it. So anyway, I'm going to have to reset this emulator. Something happened. Where did it go? There it is. And let's do it. Let's do it. Cross our fingers. Love that song. By the way, I'm gonna make that song my my theme song. That is one thing I did decide a long time ago. Like, what would I do? Is like, I don't have an official intro to my videos yet, but eventually I will, and it's gonna be based off of this. And that's like a vision that I had a long time ago. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be like the Neutopia thing. Like I said, even though this was not the debut game that I had planned, I always did plan on using this theme song. So, because I like it that much, it's pretty cool. I just love the way this game opens up and starts off like that. There's not a whole lot of cinematics. It's just an old, I don't even think this game is 2 megabits in size, so there ain't no fancy cinematics involved. But let's hear that again. Epic. Epic music, right from the beginning. Okay, starting the game. Oh. Mysterious shadow figure comes and kidnaps some woman. And that's it. That's what you get for cinematics in this game. Alright. Oh, you must be Jazetta. Thanks heavens you came. A terrible tragedy has befallen us. Late last night, the evil demon Dearth came to us as we slept. Like a bolt out of night sky, he kidnapped Princess Aurora and the 8 medallions. Each medallion represents the spirit of our beloved leaders who still live inside us all. Dearth was our father's arch-enemy, and he used his power to cast our fathers into stone. Damn. All of our ancestors' wisdom, power, and virtue are contained within the medallions. Princess was the only one who could unleash the forces of goodness. Now she's gone. We have news that Dearth has spread the medallion in his labyrinths and has hidden the princess in his crypt. Use this compass to direct you to each of the medallions. The power and wisdom of our ancestors and the love of the princess will be your reward. Aww. As an old and wise mother, I have the power of healing. Come back when you feel weak. Alright. And, oh yeah, I didn't even say what the game is like. It's basically like Zelda. What year did this game come out? I think like 88 or 89. On the cartridge it actually says 1990. So, 1990. It's like 5 years after Zelda. Or something like that. 4 years after Zelda. It's like Zelda, but I think it's... People who know about this game, they say it's just a Zelda clone, but it's not just a clone. I mean, it's the same genre, it's very similar, but, you know, it came out a few years after Zelda. I think it's a lot better. Not as good as Zelda 3, which is my favorite of the Zelda games, but I think this is better than Zelda 1 for sure. And the music is really good. So what is that lady saying again? Anything else? Similar to Zelda, you have the 2 buttons, you get your sword, and then you have your, whatever your item is going to be. There's the inventory. I don't have any items. Get a compass and a map. So yeah, very much like Zelda. What's in this room? You get bombs and stuff like that. I don't know if there's a boomerang, there might be, but... unlike Zelda, this doesn't have like one overworld with a bunch of dungeons in it. It has, I think, 4 overworlds and 4 dungeons, if I remember correctly. Love the music. This is the song that I had in my head. I decided to go ahead and let the song play through one loop on there without interruption. To It's a good song, so I had that one stuck in my head. And I could hear it like clear as day. You know, it sounds cool to have a song like that stuck in your head. So we're gonna go down the little ramp here. Take this valuable book of revival. The book will give you the power to return here to receive a password. So yeah, the cards did not have battery backups. They're cards. You had to have an add-on, a hardware add-on if you wanted game saves. But you get passwords in this game. Go now and use the charm compass to lead you on your way. Alright. The compass will help you find your way through the maze of rooms in the labyrinths. Once you leave this room, head west for the labyrinth. Take care and use all your powers. Alright. Our hero Josetta has obtained the Book of Revival. So you need that for your passwords. I imagine there's people out there who do these challenges. So you can skip that Book of Revival, and if you die, you're done. Game over, one life. I'll use the book. Even though I can save on the emulator. So you said go west, right? Let's go east. Apparently don't get many hearts. There is some drops, loot, some coins and stuff. There are often rooms that cannot easily be seen. Sometimes there are passages hidden by heavy stones. Use your power to push the stone. You must be very clever if you want to solve all the hidden mysteries of this world. Alright. So you can push items, statues and stuff. I don't think you need the power bracelet like you do for Zelda. I don't remember a lot about this game except for the music. And for those who don't know me, who haven't seen much of my streams, I don't have a lot of streams anyway, but for those who don't know, music is like my #1 thing for games. And I cannot play games without good music. It's not happening, ever. Of course, everybody has their opinion of what is good music, but in my case, I consider music to be more important than graphics. There's no drops yet. I know that they do drop stuff. You're supposed to get money and bombs. There's a cherry. Alright, so cherries are for your health. So I went west. What's this? I am a kind and gentle old man who will help you prepare for your journey. When you are close to a hidden medallion, the compass will sound a signal to alert you. Go now and search out your destiny. Right. Our hero Josetta has obtained the boom bombs. There we go. Our hero Josetta has obtained the medicine of vitality. Alright. So that's a healing medicine and some bombs. Alright, so they get you some good stuff to start with. I don't quite remember how Zelda started off. Hey! I don't know if you got bombs right away in Zelda or not. Alright, what's this? Indiana Jones! What's going on, man? If you want to revitalize your life, you can return to the shrine of the kind old lady. You can also obtain a secret password from her. The password will allow you to save the game up to this point and return later to finish. So if you need to stop, ask the old lady with the large memory to help. Alright, alright. I don't remember this game being too difficult. Not as difficult as Zelda. So you don't really get lost. remember playing Zelda. You had to have, back in those days, if you played it when it came out, you had to have some kind of map or whatever, you know, like Nintendo Power magazine. You didn't get that with the TurboGrafx, so... But I don't remember having a hard time beating this game. Alright, evil's everywhere now that Darth has captured the powers of the medallions. Under the princess' control, the medallion's power was put only to good use. Our country prospered from the wealth and happiness that the medallions gave us. Now Darth controls the power and he will undoubtedly use it to fulfill his own evil ends. Bastard. That evil Darth. Gonna kick his ass. Some lobsters hanging around. Get back in the water. The white wings of return will allow you to fly back to the place of your last password. This can be helpful if your life is low and you're feeling down. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold up. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh! Hey, there's the wings. Cool. So they give you some good stuff right away. Emo girl, what's up? There are many hidden rooms in these labyrinths. Use your bombs to destroy the walls. It is difficult to see all the rooms because the crystal ball cannot see every chamber. You must be very clever to defeat all the tricky traps set by the wicked demon Darth. Tricky traps. Damn. So, the compass is pointing north. Is that the way it's supposed to be? I don't know. I'm already like halfway dead. Where's my cherries at? There we go. How am I gonna get north? I don't think you can blow up the trees. Let me try that. Enemies don't respawn that quickly. That's good. Alright, let's blow up the trees. Nope. And yeah, and I put on the stream tags that it was first playthroughs, so technically it isn't, but I mean, it's my first playthrough in like 20 years, so probably longer than that. When's the last time I played this game? Had to have been at least 20 years. Should we go north? This place looks dangerous. Just in case. No! Hey man, he snuck up on me. No! Got me again. Sneaky bastard, sir. Where's my cherries? Damn. Ow! This game's ridiculous. I don't remember it being this hard. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this area. But I gotta go north. I'm gonna go back to the forest. It's a little safer out there. What's over here? Okay, that looks like a dungeon. Nope. Just an old man hanging around with a bunch of sand monsters. So many hidden rooms and labyrinths for Darth to hide the medallions. We hear that there are 4 separate spheres in which he has placed the medallions. Land, subterranean, sea, and sky. Seek out and explore the spheres to save our world. Okay. The spheres. I guess we're like living inside a snow globe or something. Hey! Damn. You can't swing diagonally. That was like the best addition to Zelda 3. Was it they gave you the diagonal slicing? and I don't remember anything about any of this stuff. Where to go, or any of that stuff. Oh, we got some more healing potion. You may buy medicine to cure your wounds. 200 gold for 1 dose. Get the hell out of here. Be careful, 2 vials at a time. Isn't the world of medical science wonderful? Yeah, but you aren't. Damn price gouger. Only got 30 gold. Ain't paying 200 for that. And I guess now that I've played this game, I'm gonna have to do the music video later. I planned on doing that eventually. I guess I'm gonna end up doing it sooner rather than later. And so that's one other thing that I'll be adding to my channel, which is actually the thing that I had in mind first. Wasn't really planning on being a live streamer. I wanted to do music videos for games, but I figured, well, I have to get my whole system set up, and I'm gonna have to start uploading the videos and using the software, and by the time I did all that, I figured I might as well just play some games online and see what happens. Whoa. It's a Count Dracula or something. Look carefully for a wall with a mural painted on it, and then use your bombs to destroy the wall. A secret opening will appear. Cool, alright. So, I mean, the graphics are pretty cool. A little, you know, a lot more detailed than NES games. I mean, I think the PC Engine graphics are just about as good as the Genesis or the Super Nintendo. This must be one of the things to blow up. So yeah, they make that a little easier. I remember in Zelda you had to like search forever to find a place to blow it up. The key is hidden somewhere in the many rooms of this complex labyrinth. If you don't have the key, you cannot open the door to the crypt of the medallion. Alright. So I'm guessing this up here is the entrance to the dungeon. Gotta go down here, explore a little bit more. So most of the stuff, they kind of telegraph it. You gotta put a bomb there, and as far as I know, there isn't any, like, secret stuff where you gotta go around like Zelda and try to blow up everything until you find your way. On this sphere are 2 secret crypts. Make your way through the labyrinths to the crypts. Each of the crypts contains one of the medallions that Dearth has stolen. Use this special compass to lead you through the maze. Alright. So yeah. Okay, so 4 worlds, or 4 spheres, and 2 dungeons each. So that's the 8 levels, and I think there's... I don't know if there's a 9th final dungeon. Big ass flies here. Whoa! Now I wonder if I'm going too far off track. I think I'm supposed to go to that sand place. Or should I go this way or that way? Indiana Jones, man. Did I just go to this is the same thing? So I guess the doorways come back. That's one downside. Okay. Whoa! This guy's ridiculous. haven't even found the first. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Let me get out of here. I gotta find some easy enemies so I get some of my cherries. The sand guys are annoying. I mean, I could just die and continue, but... Whoa, I'm not gonna mess with these guys. Somebody give me a damn cherry. I don't feel like using my medicine yet. I feel like I'm gonna have to use that in the dungeon. So I've been here before, this is the opposite side. Oh man, enemies are getting stronger over here. You gotta go for it. Don't shoot your damn arrow at me. Whoa. Gotta fight very carefully now. Woo. Now they give me money when I need cherries. There's an hourglass. Hope these guys don't shoot. Now I'm all getting his money. Really stingy with the damn cherries. What the hell? The little chime thing is getting annoying. Whoa! Ruining the good music with a stupid chime. And I hate having to be so careful with every... Damn it. Oh, get out of there! Whoa. Oh. Come on, give me something good. It's very confusing to get to the crypt of the medallion from here. You'll also be in great danger if you don't have the fire wand. Well, that's great. It would be wise for you to go back and get it. Well, damn. I'm just looking for some damn cherries. Is these things open? No. Oh! Oh, that was so lucky. Now I gotta find the fire wand. I don't even know where the first dungeon is at. Oh. Oh yeah, well... I could use the wing, but then I gotta come all the way back over here. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, this definitely looks like a dungeon thing. Although I don't know if I'm in the first dungeon or the second dungeon. Oh, I ain't no dungeon. Oh well. I remember there being some like stone bridge like that. Let's see if we can push these rocks. Yeah. Come on, give me something good. Hey, it's a monk. Welcome to my humble home. It's my pleasure to grant you this flame-throwing wand. Yes! The flamethrower! Spaceballs, the flamethrower! This weapon will prove most valuable in your fight against the wickedness of Earth. The flame's strength depends on your vitality, so burn those goons before they burn you. That's right. Our hero Jazetta has obtained the Fire Wand. Boom. I'm guessing I have to burn some trees with it. Neutopia, the flamethrower. Okay, this really helps. So from what I remember, yeah, there is no boomerang, but you use this fire wand. I don't know if there's a boomerang function with it. I think when you get healed up or something, when you have full life, something happens. Burn that tree, oh yeah. Once you enter the labyrinth, you must look for a key to the crypt and the crystal ball. Then follow the guidance of the compass and map to reach the medallions. Alrighty. More wings. Oh, it's a frog. Was this a dungeon? Oh, we got a secret. Hey, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. There's talk of a magical stick that can burn with great balls of fire. I have it, dude. It's called the flamethrower. Someone in the sphere has access to this wondrous wand. I know. I met him. What a weapon that would be to fight off Dirt's army of evil invaders. That's right. You like that? Look at that. If you have defeated all the demons in the room, then you should push the rocks aside. Okay. I did that too.